stand by through Zoom via Zoom. Today, I have two amazing guests on my show today. And the first person I have on my show today is none other than Ruffman. Ruffman. Yes, Ruffman. How you doing today?
What's up, Lagos?
I
What's up, Nigeria?
we're good.
How
Yo,
are you
yo.
doing now?
We're good.
Everything all right.
I So joining us, we have this man that is big and is big at what he does and he loves doing big things. I have none other than Big Nash. Big Nash, how you doing today?
How you doing? How you doing, guys? I'm glad to be here. This is a great show. Thank you for letting me come here.
All right, let's take it this way. Ruffman, how did music start for you? How did music start for you?
Yeah, music for me started when I was actually 8 years old. You know what I mean? Like my parents enrolled me in the choir. You know what I mean? In the block rosary section of the Catholic faith, and that's how I discovered myself. I grew to become the choir master, and my propaganda for music never stopped from that time. I kept aspiring, getting inspired, writing my verse, never stops. But all I can say is, when I became 18, I dropped my first single, which became a phenomenon in Nigerian entertainment scene at that time. Bro ba ba ba, Jepakino de da. It was everywhere. It was in every top 10. I was all over the place. And after that time, I got signed to Spirit Rose, which was coincidentally an American management. And later on, I was transferred to Question Mark, which hosts some of the biggest artists around the world you know today. The one at Shah, Mood 9, Silver Salif, you know what I mean? Just to mention a few, Street Monk, Street Bass, and that's it.
Amazing. If I need to ask you, how long have you been in the entertainment industry, the music world? How many years would you say?
I would say tentatively, I've been in the business for 16 years
Back to
and
back.
counting. Yeah.
Wow. Great. What's the acceptance of Nigerian song in Nigeria and outside Nigeria? How do they rate Nigerian music? What's the acceptance like?
So right now, Nigerian music outside Nigeria is colossal. It's the biggest thing right now.
Right.
Like our fire is burning so hot that you can see it from any looking craning of the world.
Right.
And Nigerian music is loved out there. Here in Philly, they love Nigerian music. New York, anywhere you go to, Nigerian music be representing. Compared to back in the days, I understand there was glitches with the record labels leaving and all that stuff. But you know what I mean? Compared to now, we're doing great. It's so wonderful to see these young cats like DeVito, Whiskey, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Burner Boy.
Yeah, Bunny Boy flying the country's flag all over the place.
I
I love that. I can't lie.
Very well, very well. All right, Big N, what would you say attracted you to Ruffman? What would you say attracted you to Ruffman?
We met a few years back. At the same workforce. We were both, well, he's currently and I'm currently, but we came from the same workforce in corrections. Um, it was accidentally I discovered that he was an artist because Ruffman, he's a very humble cat. He doesn't brag or believe like I'm bigger than everybody else here. He's never like that. He's humble, he's kind, he has a great spirit. And quite frankly, we was just, in the unit just making drum beats and till you know it, Ruffman just start spitting. He start rapping. And from where I came from, you don't spit like that fluently with no hesitation, just random. So I asked him. I approached him. I said, "Are you an artist?" And he said, "Yes," humbly. And I said, "Okay." I went on break, went in my car, looked on YouTube. I saw his name pop up, and I literally have a few albums, a few songs in my head that I couldn't stop playing. I play like 10 times every day, like Pen and Paper, for example. Um, um, just so many songs. I got so many songs in my head. It's crazy. I'm a big fan of Ruffman. I'm so happy that I can consider him my brother and my best friend. But I said I want to manage you just as fun and giggles, and he said go ahead. And to this day, we're here.
Right, Ruffman, if I ask you to do paper and pen and paper, what would you definitely put up to my people to bring memories back to them? I know that track.
Oh, you know the track?
I
Okay. Pinamida one, pinamida two. Phenomenon tree. When me top, them must say man a smoke a tree. Give me the one, give me the two, give me the three, give me the four hard. So me tell them how the man a fi survive, yo. That's why them call me survivor. Now me life a turn around like revolver. Man a day upon LTV and the girl them a know say them want see we Dr. Flavor and Ruffman we a run it no. Kaya know say we never take that blue. Kaya know say yo we're selector man a there.
You know what I'm talking about. Energy. So, Ruffman, what genre of music would you say you're doing? What genre of music are you into?
So like my manager gonna tell you, or anybody who close to me gonna be quick to tell you, I am multi-talented. Like I do almost everything. Reggae, rap, Afro beat, you know what I mean? You name it,
Mr.
I do
Versatile.
it. Yeah, I'm just a versatile artist. It's just the way it comes to me is the way I give it at.
Let me correct him a little bit. Not only he is an artist, he works outside and inside the industry. This man can do his own engineering. This man can do his own writing. Not just an artist to me. He's a brother. He's my best friend. Um, we everywhere we go, people says like your energy is so surreal. You know, like for instance, we were shooting a video in Jamaica, and we this was the same time Jamaica had an earthquake, but we actually like missed it because
Yeah.
we was in Kingston. We was in Kingston. Matter of fact, Sean Paul was doing an interview at the same time we left, and he got affected with the earthquake before us. You know, so we went to Kingston, did a video, and we just saw a rainbow appear like over the mountains of Kingston. Mind you, it didn't rain, so we would look like, hey, there's a rainbow. And the underground artist, shout out to Aya Gift, said,
Yes.
yeah, Aya Gift, he said, if a rainbow appear out of the sun, that means you guys have great energy. You know, so that stuck to me, and I said, yeah, that's true. So ever since then, we bring love, we bring brotherhood, family, and
Yep.
we keep it from there.
All right, the year 2025 is filled with so much for you to do. All right, you're coming up with an album. You're coming up with So what's the latest job at hand? What's the latest job at hand?
So
Oh
right
man.
right about now, I just dropped a fly single named Formulati, which is blazing every radio station around the world currently. And as I speak, I'm getting ready to hop on a tour bus and get around America and a few places in Africa. And also, my full album is on the work. Like, like I'm doing absolutely great with it. I just got a couple of tracks to go, and hopefully by June, you're gonna get the whole album.
What inspired Formulati? What inspired that song?
So Familati basically it's this girl like she fine as her. Like when I say she fine, her character is another thing. Like
Out of this world.
you know what I mean. So I said I got to have her, Nash. You know what I mean. I got to have her. So I kept talking to this girl and like she dig me, she dig my style, but she always put me on a long thing. Like I know she was checking me out, but to cut the story short, you know what I mean. I got Shuddy, and I'm with Shuddy right now. That's what inspired the track.
Mm, mm.
And as soon as it came, I had to put pen and paper and my microphone and get it recorded.
Amazing. How many tracks do you have on that album? How many tracks do you have on your forthcoming album?
It's a lot of tracks I'm recording. Currently, I have recorded up to 25 tracks, and I'm still recording.
Wow.
So I pick the ones that's gonna make it, and that's it.
All right, Big N, let me quickly ask this question. If the opportunity comes, if you discover raw talent, African artists, Nigerian artists, would you love to work with them?
Absolutely, I would love to. Listen, like I said, I have no like. Ruffman is so diverse when it comes to genres. I don't care who comes my way. You
Right.
know, if they're willing to work, if they're willing to collaborate, if they're willing to bring the same energy and workflow and work ethic like us, then we are going to work and we're going to do beautiful music, very historic music. Like these songs that you hear, remember the tracks that you remember were is 20 plus years old. Imagine what the songs that we're gonna create is gonna last. It's gonna last forever. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And I want all these tracks to be international, not just a certain location or a certain trend.
Right, for whoever is watching us and whoever wants to get to know you and know more about you, what's your social media handle?
My Facebook handle is Ruffman Street Monk. My Instagram, IG is sorry. My Instagram is Ruffman Street Monk too. My X, formerly called Twitter, is Ruffman underscore. Um, yeah, Ruffman. I'm Ruffman underscore. Yeah, that's on my Twitter, and for my TikTok, which was banned but it's back, is also Ruffman Street Monk, and also my lemonade is Ruffman Street Monk. That's how you can get in contact with me.
Okay, Big Nash, what's your social media handle as well?
So I do have an email that you guys can communicate me on from there. It's called mos underscore killer at AOL.com. So you can, email gains information, whatever you need. I'm 24/7 on that email. It's a notification that comes on my phone every time. So if you want to communicate from me from there, my TikTok is I am Big Nash. Um, um, Instagram is it's a different name, so hopefully you'll get it. But it's TRELL O underscore 718. But yeah, those two I'm definitely communicating from there. So let me know. Let me know what we can do. Let's make business. Let's collaborate. Let's do it. Muscular.
Amazing time on the show today, having my super guests on Zoom today, Ruffman and Big Nash. Thank you so much for making our time to be on the show today. Thank you so much. All right, I can both say a very big thank you to everyone that have been part of today's production, from my general manager to my head of programs to my producer to the technical director, the master control room, the camera guys, the audio people, and you out there watching the show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to say a very big thank you. All right, till I come your way next time on the show, whatever you do and you get into trouble, please don't think about it. My name still remains MC Pluto, the motivational comedian of the Republic of Nigeria. At this point, I will say, God bless you, and it's a wrap. Bye bye.